brethren, and welcome back to another episode of whatever this is. Anyways, hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day today. It's a very, very special day today, and let me tell you why, because I know y'all are normies out there and don't understand. Today is, when I'm filming this, it's just a random day, but the day that I'm posting this on is our boy, our baby blue boy, our paladin boy, our blue paladin boy, our blue Cuban blue paladin boy, Lance.
No.
Okay, listen. I know, I'm sorry. I got Minecraft around this time, and I've been playing nonstop. It's a new addiction. I need to work on it, alright? But because I've been dedicating all of my time to playing Minecraft, I haven't been on my editing grind like I typically am, and so and the fact that there's also like about 2 hours of footage that I need to go through for this video, so I'm really sorry, but that's why this didn't come out on his birthday. I really wanted to get it done, but I also really wanted to play Minecraft, so yeah, sorry. I am always late, but at least if you're seeing this, it's on the internet. It posted it, it's fine. Just do me a favor and enjoy this video regardless. Thank you. And let me tell you, oh my gosh, he is my favorite character from Voltron Legendary Defender. I love this show, and anyone that knows me in real life knows how much I love this show. So today, we are not only celebrating Lance's birthday, but we are also celebrating my 1-year anniversary since discovering and watching the show, because I watched the show in 3 days. Yeah, when I got into it, it was right after season 6 came out, and I binged all 6 seasons within 3 days. So that was a joy. But today, we are going to be celebrating this great feat, and we are also going to be talking about my different opinions, I don't know, on the different things that make up Voltron, but also just like some random stuff because, you know, you probably read the title. Today, we're gonna be baking a cake, or cupcakes. I haven't really decided yet. We'll see what happens. But I decided it would be a good idea to do funfetti because of like all the different colors of the paladins, you know? Like, I wasn't able to find black sprinkles, right? But I was able to find all the other ones, so hopefully it'll all be good in the hood. The ingredients you will need are posted in the description because I'm not actually going to tell you the recipe because this isn't my recipe. I just found this on Pinterest, Lamau, so you can make it if you want. I'll leave a link to it in the description. My favorite ingredient . Some more. So let's begin the baking process by talking about our feelings, shall we? I started watching Voltron at the ripe age of 16, Lamau, and I went in not expecting much. I just saw a bunch of fan art for it, and I was like, I wonder what that is. Like, I've been seeing it everywhere, and like I said, season 6 had just barely come out, so it was like, okay, everyone's freaking out about it, everyone's really sad about it. That sounds like my kind of show. So I just, you know, I heard it was on Netflix. I have Netflix, and it was during the summer, so it was like, I mean, I might as well, you know, go at it. So then I started watching season 1,
And I was like, I mean, this is alright. First episode didn't really excite me. I don't know why, because the first episode is like one of the best episodes, so I mean, but you know, that's just how it be sometimes when you're a pre-Voltron normie. But then, you know, I just kind of went along with it because I don't really just like to start and drop shows, even though I've done that a few times. Like, I'm the kind of person that finishes it no matter what. If it's bad, I'll continue it because I give it the benefit of the doubt, okay? I'm like, no, it'll turn out okay. It'll be fine. You know, we'll get some character development or something. It'll make it interesting. Yes. So thankfully, I kept watching it, and oh boy, was I not disappointed at all. It's top tier, okay? My top tier season of Voltron is season 6, okay? Season 6, everything was fine, everything was nice, such a good season. But season 1 just kept the hopes high, you know? I went into it feeling great, and it was fun because it was like a wholesome little show. By the way, I'm supposed to be measuring this, but I don't care. Looks like these cupcakes are gonna be a little bit vanilla-y, but we're fine. But yeah, so, you know, I just kinda went along with it. And by day 2 of watching Voltron, I was head over heels for it already. I was on Instagram, I was on Pinterest, looking things up. I loved this series the minute I finished season 1, okay? So then by day 2, I had announced to all my friends that yes, I was now obsessed with a show about 5 flying cats that transform into a giant robot to save the universe. Upon hearing this, one of my best friends, who actually knew about the show before me, was very excited and very happy, and I was so glad to have someone that loved this show as much as I do. Aspen, I'm looking at you. I love you, baby. Thank you. Yes, so once I discovered the Voltron community, that became my life. It just took over. And now you see me here with my Voltron sweatshirt, my freaking Shiro Funko Pop, and my freaking that was probably the happiest I've ever been. This show made me so happy to just be alive, and it was just such one of the most wholesome like few months of my life. Oh honey, I had no idea what was coming. Anyways, to make a long story short, I became obsessed the minute I finished season 1, and I don't regret it at all because I don't know, without it I wouldn't have made a bunch of the friends that I have today. I went to school with this new obsession and I just wanted to share it with everyone I knew. I discovered it the summer before junior year of high school. I don't know, I kind of knew a few people at my school, but I didn't really have a lot of like, you know, solid homies now. But now, because of Voltron, I actually have quite a few like home slices that relate, I guess, that I can relate to and talk about this crazy, I don't want to call it an addiction because I could stop anytime I want. This crazy new obsession that I could just, you know, hang out with and talk to about. And so I don't regret watching it. But oh boy, it's season 8 really did a number on me. Oh gosh. So my favorite character in Voltron, if it hasn't been obvious enough, is Lance. I love Lance so much. He's such an amazing character. He had so much potential at the beginning of the series, and he grew so much in season 6. Oh my gosh, my baby blue boy was so grown up. I love him so much. Now y'all are probably gonna know where I'm going with this, but like, season 8 just did him so dirty. I feel like season 8 just did everyone dirty, and I don't know, it's like, dude, how are you gonna do that to a Cuban boy that has dreams of like, you know, being a strong, good child, and like, reducing him to a love interest and a farmer just really wasn't a smart decision for anything or anyone. No one wanted that. It was obvious from the beginning that Lance had higher hopes for himself, and oh my gosh. Yes, that has been my Lance rant. Like, the McLeans are just some of the prettiest people I've ever seen in my entire life. But holy frick, do I wish they got to speak Spanish like the Cuban people they are. Oh my gosh. See, here's the thing. I'm Mexican, right? So like any Latino representation, I am fine with, I'm very happy about. And I was very, very excited to like see, you know, season 8 and this like Lance arc. I generally like all the paladins. Everyone is kind of against Allura. I think she's a queen, okay? I love her. She's great. She wasn't that great in season 8, but I mean, who was? I mean, I'll tell you who Keith was. Oh my gosh. But man, okay, Keith, why you gotta do this to me, my boy? Like, I love Keith so much. His backstory, you know, is just really just kind of stabs you in the heart, and like he's just, okay, let me cut to the chase. He's just really hot, okay? I'm sorry, he is. Even with his mullet, he is a mullet boy, but we stand him. I think he was done the best out of all the paladins, besides like Pidge. Everyone loves Keith, right? But like Pidge, everyone kind of doesn't like her, and I don't really understand why. I love her. I mean, yeah, she did kind of get the spotlight, and yeah, she did get some of the best endings, and yeah, her family got more spotlight and character development than Lance and friggin' Hunk ever did. But I still love my girl, my tiny little green gremlin child. Wow, okay, that's really hard to say. But I still love her. I mean, she's great. Yeah, she grows up and, you know, Paige X Science is best ship. That's all I have to say. I want to talk about Hunk because no one ever talks about Hunk, and I love him. He is best boy. He's so soft. Okay, in season 8, he was such a king. Okay, let's just be honest here. Season 8 was terrible for everyone except for friggin' Hunk, Keith, and Pidge. Everyone else just kind of suffered, okay? And Shiro, I've actually cosplayed as Shiro a few times simply because I love this man, okay? He is everything I needed in a character. I love Shiro so much. He's such great representation, and he's hot as frick, and like, he's such a strong space dad, and he looked after everyone, and Keith, he just like took Keith in because he saw potential in Keith, and he wanted to make his life better, and like, what kind of person would do that, like, to such a little emo, like, I'm gonna call Keith a brat, like, I don't actually mean it, but like, who would take in like an angsty emo brat? Like, I mean, like, I love him, but like, come on, but like, Shiro did it anyways, and like, yo, that's freaking admirable, my guy. You know, like, how, sorry, I'm gonna go off on season 8 again. We never got to see Lance resolve his own struggles with like self-confidence or like, you know, yeah, okay. Some people call him annoying. I think he's quirky and fun, okay? So don't even freaking at me, brother. But yeah, I don't know, how's school for you guys? What are you guys good at? I personally enjoy math. There's this little funny argument in my school that apparently biology is better than math, to which I completely disagree. Are you kidding me? How are you going to say that biology is better than math? Start a war in the comments down below, okay? Go team math, okay? Fight me. On a more positive note regarding Voltron, I feel like my most favorite thing about it is probably just the community. The community is just so nice and wholesome most of the time. If you stay away from like the toxic shippers, then you're fine. But yeah, the community is just so much fun. And like, the art though, oh my gosh, that's probably one of the best things about the Voltron fandom. There is so much good art. I've also seen some things I wish I didn't see, but you know, as far as art goes, I mean, it's pretty great, my dudes. It's great service, you know. Shout out to all the people that are actually still in the fandom that still draw. I'm probably following all of them because I genuinely have no other things that I follow as hard as Voltron. Yeah, this This is definitely working. Okay, this is not working. Okay, I'm trying really hard to make this work. I hate sifting flour so much. My least favorite thing about Voltron, though, it's probably got to be, y'all have guessed it, Season 8. And also Shaladin shippers, any Shaladin ship just rubs me the wrong way. I really don't like it because Shiro's like so much older than they are, and like Sheath shippers, y'all need to chill out, my brethren. Like seriously, you guys can probably tell, but I'm a Clan shipper. If you haven't already noticed from my friggin' color coordinated scrunchies, I love them so much. I just think they're such a dynamic couple, and I love them, and they should have been canon. I'm still very salty about this, yes, but you know, that's just how it be sometimes. I'll get over it. I'm never gonna get over it. Oh my gosh. But I ain't no toxic shipper, okay? I respect people's differing opinions. If you like, I also ship other things too. Like, don't get me wrong. Friggin' Adachi is canon king. Love you, Curtis, but should have never happened. It boggles my mind. Why would you kill off someone that actually has history with Shiro? I don't have any hate for Shirtus or whatever the frick thing is called, but Adachi reigns canon king in my heart. Lotor was also a really good one before it went to crap. See, I think Lotor deserved a redemption arc, and not Zarkon and Nerva, simply because Lotor is great. He was an abuse victim, and I feel like he just deserves some redemption for at least that. And also, him going crazy and like, you know, just using Allura for quintessence just didn't make any sense to me. I was like, dude, if he was like doing just fine saving the Alteans, and he also went out of his way to like protect that one planet that Zarkon just destroyed for no reason. Yeah, sorry, he isn't some crazy like quintessence fiend, okay? He's not like his parents. He actually had some decency and humanity and like actually tried to protect life. So I mean, come on, he's not, that just never made any sense to me. I'm sorry, it didn't. So I feel like Lotora in the afterlife is a very valid option. Also, Shay and Hunk is probably one of the most wholesome things I've ever seen in my entire life. On a non-Voltron related note, have y'all guys been watching PewDiePie's Minecraft series? Because I most certainly have. Are you kidding? It's the best part of my day to just sit down, watch a 30-minute video of Felix trying to play Minecraft. And I got Minecraft just recently because I've liked it since, like, I don't know, the 5th grade. I played Pocket Edition when it was free, okay? I am a Minecraft veteran. Okay, so don't even at me. Voltron is like literally in everything I do. It's just kind of there. And it makes me sad that, you know, it had to go to crap for the last 2 seasons. Like, Allurance was so rushed. Why did they decide on that? I don't get it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Clan shipper. Like, here's the thing. Clans is great. Clans is canon. But like, at the beginning, I did kind of ship Allurance. Because I was like, okay, well, I know how this is gonna go. She's gonna hate him at the beginning, and then they're gonna like become really, really good friends, and then like she's gonna start to have feelings for him, and then like it's just gonna go on from there. I didn't think, like, I didn't even expect Lotor at the time, even though I kind of saw spoilers for Lotor. But then, you know, things with Lotor kind of went good, so I was like, okay, yeah, Allura's isn't a very good option. I felt like Lotor he just really understood her, you know? He hyped her up. He recognized her worth and was like, yes, queen, go at it. I will support you in this. You are strong, you are intelligent, I love you. And that's what I felt like was missing in Lance and Allura's relationship. He just seemed really overprotective, kind of like low-key misogynistic, and like, that's not Lance. My boy Lance wouldn't do that. He has plenty of sisters, he understands. Also, can we just talk about Karan, the gorgeous man? Please. I love him so much. He's such a wholesome character. And he was like a father to Allura. And I'm so salty about him not being able to say goodbye to Allura like everyone else did. He's great for comedic relief, but he was also really useful to their, like, you know, battle against the Galra. He was their mechanic. He was like their old grandpa that like helps you with everything you need when you need him. And then like also tells you stories while teaching you how to do things. And it's just great. I love him so much. Yo, if he's 60, he's a flexible 60-year-old. You want mixing ASMR? I got you, fam. I tried to do a cute little Voltron nail. That's cute as frick. How cute is that? Don't mind my broken friggin' nail, but yee. Look, see? That's doing pretty good. That looks like coarse sand, okay? Don't even at me, bro. See, yeah, look at that. That's nice. That's nice. So yeah, that's pretty coarse sand if I do say so myself. Now I gotta add my eggs. Yee. Oh wait, is that? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's 4. I almost had a panic attack. I was like, dude, if I didn't crack enough eggs, how about we just A's? Hey, yeah, there we go! Heck yeah! Okay, how much was I supposed to add? Alrighty, mates, I've cleaned up. You know, it's looking spick and span now. I cleaned up all of the spilled flour because I'm a dingus. Let's talk about growing up because I feel like the Paladins they grew up so fast, you know? Like, they were like tiny beans at the beginning of the series, and then they just grew up to be like hench and freaking badass and cool, and I love them so much. I'm heading off to college soon in a way, and technically because of my like early college, high school situation type of thing, like I'm already technically going to college and I've been familiar with this college. It's still terrifying. The future is unpredictable, and just because you have a plan doesn't mean life is gonna let you go along with it. And in a way, that's really cool because you can end up doing some things that you didn't think you'd be able to do, but like it ends up all good. But on the other end of that spectrum, you could also have something happen to you that's like not ideal, and you can make some decisions that aren't ideal or smart or responsible, and that's terrifying when you're just trying to make it as a young adult and everyone expects you to be like the most knowledgeable of people. You know, like at my school we're expected to know what our major is as soon as we start senior year, and like we're supposed to have this life plan and we're supposed to know exactly what we want to accomplish in our lives, but like, and I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm going to be majoring in, and you know, all that random college stuff that no one really cares about. But I mean, it's still scary because like, what if I change my mind? That's my biggest fear, which I know I'm probably going to change my mind. That's scary in a way, because thousands and thousands of dollars of tuition will just like, you know, disappear in front of me along the way. And to have that all be spent on something that didn't end up benefiting me for the future, that's so terrifying, you know? And like, here I am complaining about that kind of stuff when like the Paladins were trying to not die. Look at them! Don't mind that one. Yeah, look at them. So cute, fun, fresh. Wow. Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna put these in the oven now. So basically I'm just frosting this with a chantilly cream that I made really quick, which is basically just like sweetened whipped cream. But I mean, it's good. I mean, the frosting job of the first one isn't that great, but hey, first one, you know, it's always a test one, you know, you gotta believe in yourself. Patience yields focus. See, Shiro is here guiding me. See, that's another thing. I've actually done a lot of like school projects based on that one quote. Like I had a speech class that required us to bring in like quotes from like famous people and stuff. Like whenever we had to do this like welcome thing at the beginning of class, I became known for my Shiro quotes. They would come to class excited when I would get the welcome because they'd ask me what Shiro quote I have today. Another fun little Voltron school tale. was when I dressed up as Shiro on Halloween, and I came to school in full cosplay, and I walked into my health class, my first period health class. I took 3 steps past the door, and at least like 8 people were just like, "Oh my gosh, it's Shiro!" And I'm just like, that's why the Voltron community, like with the right people, is just the most wholesome thing ever, and it's just the best community, and it's one of the best fandoms I think I'm a part of. I know the Voltron fandom is infamous for being toxic, which I mean, yeah, the shippers are freaking crazy. Respect people's opinions, unless they're sheathers or shenanigans, in which case go off. No, I'm kidding. Alrighty, before my camera dies, I'm just gonna add some sprinkles to the top of these because they're cute and I like them. Okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my baking shenanigans. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below if you want more of this. If you liked Voltron, you know, let's have a bunch of things down in the comments. You know, Cowboy Shiro says yeehaw to you. The Green Lion approves of you. Be good. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh god. So anyways, to make a long fucking story short, I shoved the whole bag of jelly beans. No, I'm just kidding.